Recording in progress.
Oh, recording in progress. Hey everybody, I'm joined today by Sarah Beasley, one of the co-founders of the Loyal Workshop. Sarah and her husband Paul founded the Loyal Workshop 11 years ago in Kolkata, and it's this week that we're celebrating the Loyal Workshop's 11th birthday. So I wanted to join Sarah on a call to hear some reflections and some thoughts about those years and what's to come. I'm Joel, the sales and marketing guy for the Loyal Workshop, and I'm based in Ototahi, Christchurch, South Island of New Zealand. Where are you today, Sarah?
I'm in the beautiful Karangahake Gorge in the North Island of New Zealand.
This is quite a far cry from our days in Kolkata, isn't it?
Yeah, there's just a lot more green and space than what we used to hang out in, eh?
Yeah, just a wee bit different. A little bit quieter too, which is quite good for a video call. Looking back over the past 11 years, what moment are you most proud of in the Loyal Workshop's journey?
And there have been so many moments where my heart could burst with pride, but I'll just share one with you. It was last year when we were in Kolkata for the 10th birthday. And we went to this barbecue restaurant with our whole staff. And I just love the way that everyone was like owning that restaurant. They were like asking the waiter to bring them some shrimp and this and that, and they were so, like, our artisans were so confident. Like, the lady next to me started eating with a knife and fork, and then she goes, "No, I don't eat that," and just got into eating the way she is used to. And that was like a dream fulfilled for me, because I always wished that our staff would have that kind of social healing and social freedom, that they could just go onto a restaurant and be themselves. And
yeah, that was super fun. And singing John Farnham, You're the Voice.
Yeah, that was a highlight. I think our local staff are pretty confused. The head band singing John.
Yeah, it was good.
That's good.
So, over 11 years of running a ethical freedom business is what we also sometimes refer to the Loyal Workshop as. Have your understandings of those concepts of ethical business and freedom business shifted at all in the last 11 years from what you set out to see?
I think we're still just as passionate as ever about being ethical in the way that we run things. I think it's really hard to do. So our fair trade certification is really challenging us to keep pushing for high standards of being ethical and transparent in all areas of our business. We still have a long way to go. I thought we would have nailed it at 11 years, but we still have a long way to go. And then in terms of being a freedom business, I think I had a narrow concept of that it was just going to be freedom experience for our employees. I didn't anticipate that I would have my own freedom journey in terms of my mental health struggles and recovery. That would be my own freedom story woven into the stories of the ladies at the Loyal Workshop. So that was a surprise and a joy that my freedom story, and everyone that's involved in Loyal, if we're a real freedom business, all of us should be growing in our freedom.
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm sure when you set out to found the Loyal Workshop, you knew that would be a challenging road, and I know that's been true in many ways. But what's one challenge you didn't anticipate you would face when you set out to start the Loyal Workshop that you faced?
Yeah, just one. There's been many. Constantly blindsided by drama, but one that's current for me is that as a founder, it's really difficult to hand your business over to the next generation of leaders. And so we did a 3-year succession plan. We worked really hard on that change of moving more from foreigners being kind of at the center to a more local focus for ownership, leadership, governance, management, and the and we worked really, really hard on it, and we're not there. So I was able to step back from the business, and then with challenges that have been happening at Loyal this year, I've stepped back in as managing director, which was not part of the plan, and it feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but we're still really committed to empowering our local leaders to make Loyal their own.
And in light of all the challenges, but also some of the good things, what are you hopeful for? What dreams do you have for the Loyal Workshop for the next decade and beyond?
I don't know if I can do a decade. Can I give you our goal for 2029?
Absolutely.
No, it already sounds like a long way away. Our goal for 2029 is that the Loyal Workshop would have 30 incredible artisans making beautiful leather products. We currently have like 13, so that's a big growth for us. We would love to see more women experience more freedom in the red light area that we work in. And as one of our artisans said, our current artisan said, when more women experience freedom, then the people at Loyal Workshop, their freedom grows as well. So I think that's a beautiful vision for us to keep striving toward.